Toby and Halle, we are gonna have some fun today. Hold hands. Doggy! You see a doggy? Oh yeah, there's a few doggies over there. Let's go! A puddle, yeah. Halle's favorite animal is a cat. In fact, this is her favorite little animal toy in the whole wide world. I'm kind of surprised that is even able to steal it to show it to you guys. Here, she has this thing with her all the time. It's called Kitty. She talks about cats. She loves cats. And to take her to a place where she could hopefully see real life cats and hang out with them for a little while, I thought like that would be amazing.
Which one's his kids are baby goldfish?
Don't eat them, Toby. There's a saying that the middle child is often the one that's left out, and we want to try our best in our family to make sure that our middle children, Halle and Toby, are not the ones that are going unnoticed and overlooked. And so that's what I'm doing today. Are you a little excited, Toby? I can't tell. These are called finches, and those are parakeets. I used to have a few parakeets when I was a little boy. What is that, Toby? No, it's called chinchilla, I think. Chinchilla. Yeah. Guinea pigs in their little homes. You want to see? You want to go see? Okay, okay. You see them? Right inside there? You see them? You see them inside their little home? He's going pretty fast, huh? It's fun to watch how Toby and Halle interact with each other when no one else is around and all they have is each other and me. Sometimes as a parent I miss the little interactions that happen between them. Having time where I can just sit and watch and listen and interact and talk with them is something that I just need to do way more often than I do.
Kiss him!
You want to kiss him?
Yeah!
Kind of like a free zoo, but we're hoping that Halle will actually get to hold some cats here today. I really hope this worked out for her. This would make her week. She will, if she gets to hold a kitty cat, she will talk about it for weeks, I'm sure. Don't put your finger in there, just look. Stinky. Toby can't get over the smell. You say hi. Unfortunately, the cat adoption people aren't here right now, and the store people can't get the cats out for Halle to hold some. So we're gonna have to come back another time and try to hold the cats later, okay? Maybe next week when the adoption people are here, then they'll let us hold them, okay? You wanna hold a cat later?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what we can do fun instead?
No.
Is we could go out to eat. You guys wanna go get some lunch somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go do that.
Can we have hamburgers?
Hamburgers? Maybe. So far, Halle hasn't really asked us to be able to have a pet cat, and we haven't really offered the idea either. So far, Dan and I are pretty sure that we do not want any pets for the foreseeable future. We have plenty to take care of and plenty of things to try to keep alive just with the 6, almost 7 children that we have. And the idea of adding yet another thing on top of that to care for just sounds a little bit overwhelming right now. So no pets for us, although maybe when the kids grow up in the future, you know, I could see that probably being a thing that happens. Just realized that I think we have enough time to go back to the pet store and be able to hold the cats. I think that the people who are the adoption people who are there now. So let's go back over there and see if we can check it out. It looks like they are here. Yay! Oh, she's sleeping? Man, the excitement Toby and Halle had over seeing those kittens. Gentle. Some of these cats have had surgery. They had operations, so we can't hold them right now, but we can pet some of them, okay? I don't know if the cats were as happy to see them as they were to see the cats, but our kids definitely had a blast. In fact, I was just trying to like get them to settle down a little bit because Toby was going crazy and I'm trying to like, don't scream, don't yell, just enjoy the cats, you're gonna scare them. And wow, those kids are crazy about cats. One at a time, one at a time. Be gentle. Is that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah. Halle was being a good sport about not being able to hold a kitty. I shouldn't have told her that she would get to do that without officially absolutely knowing that that was going to happen. So thankfully she was a good sport. We're going to make the little thing they got from the restaurant. Yeah. So let's figure out how to make this. One's for Toby, one's for Halle.
Okay, Toby and
Which one's yours, Halle?
this one and this one is Toby.
This one's Toby? Okay, here you go, Toby. Building these things with Halle and Toby was like a perfect way, I felt like, to wrap up this time with them and to do something hands-on with them, and I really enjoyed it. And as a parent, one of the things I just learned and stood out to me is it's really good to take time to spend individual time with our kids. Sometimes it's hard to do that as a parent, especially when you have other kids and you have other things going on demand your time and your attention. But you know, I try to remind myself that 20 years from now, am I going to wish I had spent more time like this with my kids, or that I got, you know, every last errand done and the house was completely picked up and all the stuff that I wanted to be done was done? No, I think from what I've heard from other people who are older and wiser than me, said spend the time with the kids now because it's time you can never get back. Oh, there's your person. Cool. Here's the superhero superstore.
Superhero. Hi, robot. Hi, robot friends. Can dock it. That's the big house. So my person can fly out this. But then my person is huge for him.
How much you love your kitty cat?
100.
100?
Million.
100 million, wow. Is that better? You like that cat more than the cat at the store? Really? Don't stop giving me other advice because I got a lot more to learn as a parent. And if this is your first time here, we would love to have you follow along our family story because we're just trying to learn and grow together as a big family and figure out how is it that we work together and become a strong family team, a strong family unit together. So we'd love to have you follow along, and we'll see you guys again on Wednesday.